Starting with the news that is coming in ahead of the Parliament session, Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan has called for an all-party meet. You will have the demonetization drive, which will be on the agenda as well. Already you have the Congress, which is leading the opposition to corner the government over the latest policy announcement. You also have the CPM and the TMC, which is coming together. Now, the CPM and the Congress have proposed to bring an adjournment motion in the Parliament to discuss the issue. The leaders of the Congress, left parties and TMC will hold a separate meeting to chalk out their flow strategy. The Prime Minister is expected to meet the NDA leaders to discuss the counter strategy as well. To give you an entire lowdown, my colleague Supriya is joining us this morning. So, Supriya, what is expected in this all-party meeting with the demonetization drive and the politics around it quite evident in the capital?
Well, Debina, as far as the all-party meeting is concerned in the Parliament, what we are hearing is that the opposition parties will be meeting today throughout the day to discuss as what will be the major issues that they will be raising in this upcoming Parliament session. Demonetization is one issue that all major opposition parties want to raise. However, there are talks which are going on between the left parties and at the same time also between BJD and JDU. The opposition parties are trying to rope them in. The entire day we are hearing is in a way in national capital is a buzz with the political movement. There are hectic meetings taking place in the opposition camp also. We are hearing that Congress, Trinamool and left parties will be meeting in the Parliament today and will be discussing, charting out a proper strategy as to how to go forward on the issue of demonetization. Well, the opposition parties are saying, Debina, that they will be raising the concern about the planning and implementation of the entire demonetization scheme, but will not be questioning the intent. The Congress, the left and JDU, as well as the Trinamool Congress, we are hearing that all of them have decided that it will be just the planning and the implementation that will be raised. As far as the left southern parties are concerned, which is AIADMK, DMK, there also the opposition parties are trying to reach out to gather as much support as possible, because somewhere it seems that the opposition wants to raise this topic to the hilt because of the upcoming elections in 5 states.
All right, we've already seen the kind of attack and counter which has been taken place between the government and the opposition. So you have the BJD and the NCP, which has supported the Prime Minister. You also have support coming in from other quarters. Supriya, my colleague still with us. Supriya, as we're looking at the all-party meet, there is also discussion which is going to be on the GST, which will be introduced in the winter session for a final approval. You also have already the opposition that is divided, because you have the BJD and the NCP, which is clobbering up support for the government, while the Congress, the SP, the BSP, TMC and the left parties are against. So will the government be able to firefight this opposition attack with the other allies that it's looking at the BJD and the NCP for?
Well, Debina, the issues that the opposition has so far zeroed in includes that of the escalation of the tension at the Indo-Pak border. At the same time, also the curfew in Kashmir, and at the same time, they will be also discussing the missing JNU student Najib's case. These are some of the issues that the opposition has zeroed in. More or less, there is consensus that these issues will be raised in both the Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. Also, in Lok Sabha, in particularly the issue of farmers, the waiver for the loan will be raised by the Congress party. We know as to how Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi had carried out this Kisan Yatra and asked that the loans of farmers should be waived off. Other issue that we are hearing will be raised in the Parliament will be that of, as we have mentioned, that of GST and even the pollution in Delhi. The pollution, the smog which we saw will be also raised by some of the political parties in the Parliament. The agenda will be finalized today in the evening when the all-party meet will take place in the Parliament. But as far as GST is concerned, more or less the opposition parties are saying that they agree to GST being reintroduced in Rajya Sabha. However, Congress and left and Trinamool are saying that they have to go through the fine prints. They have to understand as to what more changes the government plans to introduce. So certainly as far as the issue of demonetization is concerned, as far as the issue of GST is concerned, we are seeing that the opposition is divided, and that's why there will be hectic meetings throughout the day in the national capital, trying to, which will be led by the Congress party and Trinamool, to bring consensus among the opposition itself.
So political chill, right way to say it, ahead of the winter session, Supriya. Political chill ahead of the winter session. Let's also take our viewers through how now the government in the late night meeting assessed this political situation and also the troubles for the Aam Aadmi Party, and now they have tweaked the norms a bit. So now you have the exchange limit going up to 4,500 rupees. Now remember, the banks are closed today, so from tomorrow onwards you can exchange your old 500 and 1,000 rupee note. Also you can withdraw up till 24,000 rupees from your bank account on a weekly basis. So 10,000 rupee daily limit that was set earlier has been withdrawn. Also from the ATMs, if you're queuing up on your neighborhood ATM, you can now withdraw up to 2,500 rupees. Now this is because after 500 rupee note that was introduced yesterday by the RBI, the first consignment was released, but this is what is the situation across many ATMs in the capital, at least in the past 72 hours that we've seen. My colleague Shalini Lobo getting us the latest report.
No let-up in the run for cash, with people spending their hours queuing up outside ATMs and banks.
There are multiple bank branches here, and outside each bank branch there are 70-80 people waiting to get their hands on some cash. There's been a lot of distress, a lot of chaos in the past few days because of the rules that are required to be able to withdraw some cash. People said that they've been completely cash-strapped and have had to struggle to even make ends meet.
Clashes and chaos marred the fourth day of currency exchange at places across the nation, following demonetization decision by the Modi government.
गरीबों की हालत बुरी है। हिंदुस्तान के अवाम को सड़कों पे आना चाहिए और मैं कह रहा हूँ बच्चे भूखे मर रहे हैं।
Public woes likely to mount today as the banks are closed due to Guru Purab holidays in several states. While no exchange of old notes and deposits of money will happen, long serpentine queues are likely to continue at ATMs. The India International Trade Fair, opening today at Delhi's Pragati Maidan, is also expected to take a hit due to cash crunch faced by people.
मोदी जी से और बीजेपी की सरकार से हमारा तो सिर्फ एक ही निवेदन है कि ट्रांसपोर्टरों को सुचारू रूप से चलाने के लिए हमें 2.5 से 3 लाख रुपए की रोज की विड्रॉल की परमिशन मिलनी चाहिए। और अगर ये नहीं हुआ तो क्योंकि हमारे पास ड्राइवरों को देने के लिए पैसा नहीं होगा, गाड़ी में डलवाने के लिए डीजल के लिए पैसा नहीं होगा, तो गाड़ियां अपने आप रोड से उतर जाएंगी, तो उससे एक बहुत ज़्यादा पैनिक वाली पोजीशन पैदा हो जाएगी।
However, the government has eased the cash exchange limits at banks from 4,000 to 4,500 rupees, increasing even weekly withdrawal limits from bank accounts to up to rupees 24,000. After PM Modi held a review meeting, the cash withdrawal limit from ATMs has also been increased to 2,500 rupees. With Prime Minister Modi promising to end the cash chaos within 50 days, hopes have soared that the situation may soon be back to normal. Bureau Report, India Today.
So it's 50-day window that the Prime Minister has sought, saying come with me for 50 days and then if you're not satisfied with my action or against black money, then punish me. So here's what you have in store for the next 50 days. Now you can have 4,500 as your exchange limit. Once the banks reopen, you can exchange your old 500 and 1,000 notes to 4,500 limit. Your weekly withdrawal has gone up to 24,000 rupees. It was earlier 20,000 rupees, and the daily withdrawal limit of 10,000 rupees has been taken out. In the ATM, if you line up there, you can now withdraw 2,500 rupees, and this is because a new 500 rupee note was introduced yesterday late evening, with the first consignment going out from the RBI to local banks. In Delhi and Bhopal are the two places where this new 500 rupee note was seen from the State Bank of India branches. Now going across to my colleague Shalini, who is joining us from the capital. Shalini, Monday blues for the Aam Aadmi, which is standing out in the ATM. Situation improved over the night as well. Many reporting that late night ATMs were working in certain spots in the capital.
the ATMs were working till late night and all the people were thronging to the ATMs. And now what's happened is I went around Connaught Place, I drove around Connaught Place, and all the ATMs were out of order. There was no cash in any ATMs, and now the bank management has told these people standing here behind me that cash will come to this ATM within an hour, and that's why all of them are waiting here. There are people waiting here since 5:45 a.m. all so that they can withdraw money from this ATM. No, behind me I have the Kotak ATM right here. There's a Bank of India ATM. To my left there's a Central Bank ATM, but none of them, all of them out of order. And there's this one Indian Bank ATM that's open here, and people are waiting so that they can withdraw money once the cash comes in. Sir, this gentleman here, he was telling me earlier that he has to pay his son's fees. Sir, आप क्या कह सकते हैं, आपके इतने दिन में परेशानी दिक्कत जो है, अभी आपको फीस भी भरना है, कैसे करेंगे ये 2500 में कैसे करेंगे?
मैडम ये बात तो भाई, तो 2500 रुपये सिर्फ मैं अपने घर को चलाऊंगा, और घर को चलाने के बाद जब फीस बाद में जमा करेंगे, क्योंकि उन्होंने मेरे को पुराने नोट लेने से मना कर दिया। बाकी मैंने अभी पैसे जमा कर दिए हैं, अब मैं उनको अपने कार्ड से पेमेंट करने की कोशिश करूंगा, अगर वो कार्ड से ले लेते हैं तो, और नहीं तो फीस तो फिर भी रह जाएगी। अभी
सर आप 7 तारीख से कितने बार एटीएम के सामने खड़े हो?
ओनली वंस, पहली बार है। और अगर हमारी तरीके से लोग एक बार ही आके एटीएम को छोड़ दें और बैंक को छोड़ दें तो ज्यादा अच्छा है। कारण ये बन रहा है कि जो पैसे वाले लोग हैं, ये एक बहुत बड़ी ये जांचने की चीज है कि लोग पैसा दे करके लोगों के आइडेंटिफिकेशन का जो है गलत लाभ उठा रहे हैं, और हमारे जैसे लोग, क्योंकि मैं दूसरे को कह नहीं सकता हूं इसलिए मैं अपनी तरफ उंगली उठा सकता हूं, ये गलत हो रहा है कि वो एक दिन में 3 बैंकों में लाइन लग रहे हैं, ये दिक्कत आ रही है। इसलिए लाइनें खत्म नहीं हो रही। लाइन खत्म करने का एक ही तरीका कि एक जगह एक बार आदमी जाए, यानी 2500 रुपये अगर उसको मिलते हैं तो हमारे जैसे लोगों का 2500 रुपये महीने का पूरा खर्चा है। राशन 1000 में आ जाता है, 1000 में मेरी सब्जी आ जाती। लेकिन लोग क्या है कि एक रोज लाइन में लगेंगे तो लाइन तो कभी खत्म ही नहीं सकती। दूसरी बात, मैं इंडियन बैंक का शुक्रगुजार हूं कि इनके मैनेजर ने सुबह ये कहलवा दिया कि लाइन बेशक लगा ले, उनके गार्ड ने मेरे को कोऑपरेट किया, और मैं यहाँ खड़े होकर के इंतजार कर रहा हूँ कि कैश भरा जाएगा, क्योंकि उनके मैनेजर ने कह दिया कि नहीं कैश मैं डालूंगा और आप लोगों को कैश मिलेगा।
This is a man who has to pay his son's tuition fee and at the same time has to run the expense of his household. मैम आप कितनी देर से एटीएम के सामने खड़ी?
मैं सुबह 6 बजे से खड़ी हुई हूँ यहाँ पे।
6 बजे से, और आपकी क्या दिक्कत हो रही थी 2 दिन में जो पैसा नहीं मिला?
मेरे पास जो कैश पड़ा है पुराना सारा बेकार ही पड़ा हुआ है, कोई काम में नहीं आ रहा, और बच्चे की जन्मदिन है 16 तारीख का, तो क्या करती, मजबूरन मुझे लाइन में लगना पड़ा सुबह करके। बेटी जिद की हुई है कि मुझे जन्मदिन मनाना है, कहाँ से बनाए, ये पैसे ही नहीं है, पुराना पैसा सारा बेकार ही है। एकदम से इतनी सारी दिक्कतें दे रही, क्या करते हम, तो लाइन में तो लगना ही पड़ेगा ना आके।
मैम आप वर्क करते हैं, ऑफिस जाते हैं?
हाँ जी, नहीं पार्लर जॉब करती हूँ मैं।
तो आप छुट्टी ली आए लाइन में खड़े?
नहीं, मैंने छुट्टी नहीं ली, यहाँ से अगर फ्री हो जाती हूँ फिर पार्लर जाऊँगी मैं।
This is what people have to do. Wake up early in the morning at 6 a.m. They run a household, they work, but at the same time they get up early to go to the ATM to withdraw some money. She's got her daughter's birthday coming up after 2 days, but she does not have any money to celebrate her birthday. And these are just 2 people talking. A lot of people have cash came into the ATM yesterday in the evening, but then what happened was people ran to the ATM to withdraw money. People standing in line for 3 hours, 4 hours, and the ATMs ran out of cash. And this is because there are mostly hundreds that are put into the ATM. So when you roughly look at it, an ATM that could earlier take on 88 lakhs in it is now looking at 8.8 lakhs. And that's 440 transactions a day according to data that's put out. So with 440 transactions, not many people are getting the money they need, and the serpentine queues are just getting longer.
Absolutely, Shalini. In fact, on an average, it's 3 hours with which the ATMs are running out of cash. There are about 2 lakh ATMs around the country that need to be replenished. But to fight all the chaos, you had the Prime Minister also in a late night meeting with the top brass talking about and assessing the situation, how it could be eased out for the common man. Meanwhile, he's also facing a political war from his opponents, because you have the Congress, which has joined hand with the SP, the BSP, the TMC, all coming together ahead of the winter session to corner the government. Now, let's take you through who stands where in the political chart this morning, because as the government is firefighting to roll out its demonetization drive to successful 50 days, which is the window that's given. Let's take you through that who stands where on your screen. The opposition, which is leading the Congress, which is leading the opposition right now on the demonetization drive, which has given it a thumbs down. You also have other parties like TMC. Now, Mamata Banerjee writing a letter not only to the president but also reaching out to our rival CPM and CPI and asking them to join hands and said that it's a cause that we should all come together for. You have the Samajwadi Party, where you have the elections in Uttar Pradesh. Interestingly, the Prime Minister is in Ghazipur, which is up the ante as well. But support coming in from the NCP. So it's not a united opposition, but a fractured one. You have the BJD also giving a thumbs up to the Prime Minister for his demonetization drive. And not only this, you have the JDU also praising the Prime Minister. Let me go across to my colleague Shalini, as an all-party meet is also expected today with the Lok Sabha Speaker calling all the opposition parties together ahead of the Parliament session. Many political firework expected, but Shalini, here's what the Aam Aadmi is looking for this morning. What are the other options? So, for example, your banks are closed today, the ATMs are running out. How many people are banking on the plastic money they have? Also, people in the line who have doubts about money lying idle at home, they should know that up to 2 lakh deposit is not questioned by the government.
Well, the shift towards plastic money is happening, but that's only with one section of the society. Now, talking to a lot of people over here, they do have ATM cards, but they don't visit stores that accept ATM cards. So that's when they are losing out on. Like this gentleman who was just talking about his son's tuition fees, he does have an ATM card, and that's how he's depositing money into the account. But then again, he does not visit a store that accepts ATM card for his groceries, for his day-to-day needs. He doesn't visit. Now, transport is another factor. Now, when it's the metro, they do accept cards, but when it's a bus stand, when it's a rickshaw that they take, they have to pay with cash. So that's where they're struggling to get it, to meet their daily ends. That's why it's a struggle for them. Now, when it comes to the 50-day, the Prime Minister has put in a 50-day period. 50 दिन मुझे दे दो और सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा. Now, plastic money आप यूज कर सकते हैं, अपने आप का कार्ड स्वाइप कर सकते हैं जगहों में आप जाते हैं वहाँ पे.
ये देखिए, मेरे पास तो 2-3 कार्ड है, लेकिन कुछ चीज़ है जहां आप कार्ड पे नहीं कर पाएंगे. अगर आपको मान लीजिए कोई सब्जी चाहिए, वेजिटेबल्स चाहिए, आप कैसे करेंगे? मैं पिछले 3 दिन से सुबह शाम तक करीब 2 घंटा करके लाइन लगाया, लेकिन इतनी मुसीबत खराब है जो पिछले 3 दिन से बिल्कुल नहीं हुआ. तो मैं आज घर में बोल के आया, जो आज सुबह से मैं निकल के सुबह कोई जगह में खड़ा हो जाता हूँ, देखता हूँ कुछ मिलता है. तो यहाँ हो सकते मिलेगा, और परेशानी तो सब लोग को हो रहा है. मतलब इन लोगों को जो चाहिए एटलीस्ट ATM तो चालू रहे. एक ATM सुबह मान लीजिए आधा घंटा के लिए चलेगा, उसके बाद सारा दिन भर पता भी नहीं है पैसा आएगा कि नहीं. तो मैं खड़ा भी हूँ, कुछ का कहाँ खड़ा हूँगा मैं. यहाँ तो ये जो गार्ड है तो एटलीस्ट बुरा है, जो सर आप खड़ा हो जाइए, 10:30 तक मिलने का उम्मीद है. लेकिन दूसरी कोई जगह में गार्ड को पता भी नहीं है पैसा आएगा भी नहीं.
This is what people have to say, that they have been standing in line hoping that the cash will come in today. As far as plastic money goes, you can't buy your vegetables with plastic money. They don't visit stores that accept. Now, a Big Bazaar does accept plastic money, does accept cards. But a lot of people depend on their small grocers to give them milk, to give them eggs, bread, rice. These are needs that they have. These are what everyone needs every day. They're basic essentials, and this is where that's a struggle for them to stand in an ATM, as you can withdraw only 2,500, and when it's a huge family, that sum is a little difficult to keep your family together with.
With Prime Minister Modi promising to end the cash chaos within 50 days, hopes have soared that the situation may soon be back to normal. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, my colleague Shalini joins us from the heart of the capital, Connaught Place, where she took a look at various ATMs in the locality. Today, the banks are closed, and how people are.
Banks shut today as it is Nanak Jayanti, but you can see the queue here in CP outside the Indian Bank ATM here on a Monday morning. A lot of people lined up even before the ATMs are stocked with money and are refilled with cash. This is a gentleman here with me who has been waiting in queue since 6:45 in the morning here to withdraw money as he has to pay his son's fees. So, आपको आपके बेटे की ट्यूशन फीस भरना है, और क्या आपके अभी ऑलमोस्ट 1 हफ्ता हो गया, दिक्कत परेशानी है आपकी?
सर, परेशानी तो बिल्कुल है, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं. लेकिन मैं इंडियन इकोनॉमी के लिए इसको बहुत अच्छा मानता हूँ। दूसरी बात ये कि मैं आपके माध्यम से उन संस्थानों से और उन लोगों से आग्रह करना चाहूँगा कि जो प्रोसीजर गवर्नमेंट ने लागू किए हैं उनको ईमानदारी से फॉलो करें। इस 2500 से मैं तो पहले घर का खर्चा चलाऊंगा, फीस जमा हो या ना, फीस जमा होगी जब देखा जाएगा। लेकिन ये तो मुझे 7 तारीख को तनख्वाह मिलती है और 8 तारीख को रुपए बंद हो जाते हैं, लेकिन उसका मुझे कोई अफसोस नहीं, क्योंकि उस वक्त मेरे पास 300 रुपये पड़े हुए थे जिनसे मैंने आज तक खर्चा चलाया और आगे भी भगवान ने चाहा तो सही चलेगा और मैं इस लेवल पे गवर्नमेंट के साथ।
This is what people have to say. While he's facing a lot of inconveniences, he does appreciate and commend the government's decision. With camera person Pratap, Shalini Lobo for India Today.
So that's what the situation is in the capital. Interestingly, you had the Jharkhand government airlifting the RBI currency so that there is no shortage which is there in the state. If they had taken the land road, it would have been a shortage. So, and these are the steps being taken by various states. As the Prime Minister chaired a meeting last night with senior ministers and the RBI officials to assess the situation, the Prime Minister took a late night meet with all his ministers to understand how the country is reeling after the policy announcement. Yesterday also he had said in a speech very categorically, be with me for 50 days, I've taken the right step and you assess my performance after that. Punish me if you want to, but I need your support for the next 50 days. Interestingly, from many quarters, there have been appreciation on this big bang move to tackle the black money for the Prime Minister, for the government as well. But it is the Aam Aadmi which is feeling the pinch. And this is also after this meeting that some measures that were announced by the government to ease out withdrawal limits and ease out the exchange limit for the common man. So it's going to take at least 3 to 4 weeks for ATMs to fully functional and also for queues to end at the bank. Till then, the options are to go cashless with your plastic card, also do net banking or download one of these apps in which you can transact money electronically. That's what many people are doing. We take a very short break.